Hello guys, and welcome to my painting session. So today I have a special miniature to paint. This little guy, it's a dwarf Bjorn from our game ForestRush. So my plan to paint it is very simple, because I have this, the main illustration for ForestRush, and I'm interested especially in this corner, where the Bjorn is depicted. So I will do my best to represent it. The metal parts would be painted in true metallic metal, aged metal from Vallejo. Maybe I will add some golden elements with imperial gold, and I would try to represent this slightly yellowish skin which is in art. So let us start. So I have lost like a half of the video files. Yeah. So I have lost the video files about the skin and about the armor. So sorry. But I will quick explain how I painted it. Well, with the armor there isn't really much to explain. I painted it just like it said in the instructions. Though I did the final highlight using sterling silver airbrush paint. Nevertheless, for the skin, bird and leather parts, I will give you my recipes, so you can at least see how I painted them. For the skin, I used beige brown as base color, orange brown as a mid-tone, which I diluted almost to a glaze consistency. First highlight was medium flesh tone, then I glazed the raised parts with radiant flesh, and I did the final highlight with pale flesh. The base color for the bird was orange-brown. Then I added a small streaks of rose layer orange, and then I put Fire Dragon Bright on specifically chosen raised parts. After that, I played around with the BSL systems a bit. I glazed the shadows with darkened Dragon Red and used Bio-Green as a highlight since it gives a really good, natural color. Nothing special with leather parts. Rhinox hide as base, flat brown as a mid-tone, a slight glaze of orange-brown, and a highlight with white brown. And again, I'm very sorry that I have to explain how I painted those parts in this way. I don't know, I have used 3 programs to recover those video files and none of them have found them, so I'm very sorry. But let's see how I painted other parts. So after painting all leather parts, I wanted to paint the barrel. Firstly, I would paint the wood, then metal parts in gold. Why in gold? Because I can. For the base color was Rhinox hide. For the mid-tone I chose orange-brown. I started applying it in small strokes with highly diluted paint. Then I highlighted it with white brown. And almost done, just few more streaks left. After I finished wood, it is time to paint barrel rims. And let's start with base color for Imperial Gold. Next one is airbrush paint. Now let's shade those rims. And after that, on raised parts I will apply white paint. After painting barrel, I would paint flasks on the boat, one green and second in orange. As base colors, I chose Warren Forest for green and Rhinox Hide for orange one. And base coat is done. The first highlight for the orange was orange-brown. For green as highlight would be green-yellow. Next highlight for orange is straws were orange. For green, lime green. Almost done, only few steps left. The next highlight for orange is Fire Dragon Orange. For highlighting green flask, I would add ivory, and for orange, I would add shadows with orange fire. Done! Also I would add a gloss varnish to make it look like glass. Now let's paint shirt, and for white stripes I would use mix of black and neutral grey as base color. And for blue stripes, I would mix electric blue with black. I highly diluted those mixes to make smooth transitions in the future. Now for white stripes I will use ivory, and for blue just common electric blue. And while I'm painting this miniature, you can visit our store where you can find a lot of miniatures to paint alongside with me. Off-white to highlight the white parts, and for blue I will mix also off-white and electric blue. And now the shirt is completed. Also now this figure gives me vibe of Blood Bowl. After this step I started thinking what I want to paint next, and I chose to paint ropes with small sigil on his chest. Rhinox hide as base color for the ropes. Now let's highlight them with buff. Done. I also painted Sigu using Imperial Gold paints, and next highlight on robes I will make using Iraqi sand. After this step, I will add skeleton bone on white facing part. And the ropes are done. Now I will paint axe, anvil and small hammer's head on his back. And firstly I want to paint them in grey to ensure that metal paints would look sleek. Now this step is also done. Now let's cover those parts with gunmetal. And done. For shading metal, I will use the shade paint from old metal set. Done. And now I have good base for starting highlighting metal. Firstly using gunmetal again. And after that, I added the sterling silver airbrush paint on the sharpest edges and most raised light-facing areas. Next highlight I will do with diluted silver from old Vallejo bottle. Also painted handle and wood in the same way as before in this video. Now let's paint the stone on the X, starting with gory red. Done. Now highlighting using Scarlet. And after that, I would apply the satin varnish on it to bring shiny stone feeling. With the end of this step, the only unpainted part left was the base, and I started thinking, it is sculpted as stone ruins, but the game is ForestRush, so I need to bring the forest feeling to it. Let's see how I managed this problem. For the base color of stones, I made again mix of neutral grey and black. After this, without waiting for the coat to dry, I applied Agric's Earth Shade to bring the dirty and ancient feeling. Why I haven't waited for grey paint to dry? Well, I didn't want to darken it too much, and I wanted to bring the feeling of earth in the gaps. After it is dried, I will bring back grey to the stone, highly diluting neutral grey. And after this, I added off-white to grey for the next highlight. And the stone is done. Now let's add green to it so we will end with forest filling. To get the forest feel, I started with This World Forest. I made a mix of 1 part paint to 8 parts of water, basically colored water, and applied it to random spots here and there. Now green and yellow applied in the same way, mostly over the previous green parts. And this is what I have as middle result. I like it. Now Warren Forest, also in random places. And it's also done. Look how it changed. And the last one is lime green to represent the lichen. And it's done. Now I have the feeling that this stone lays somewhere in the forest. In the next step I will add pigments to base to represent the earth, and I chose European earth from Vallejo and burnt umber from AK, starting with applying burnt umber. Done. Then I used European earth as a sort of highlight for the dirt. And done! I'm very glad with this base. I also managed to make extra shadows under the mini. Now what is left to add some grass. And those are one which I would use for this step. And after adding grass, I left with this result. I like it. Maybe it's not ideal painting, still I like it. Hope you liked this video too, so hit the like button, write a comment, even bad comment is good for us, and subscribe. Thank you for being with me through this session.